Alright, so Nico, this is the AMATS question 6. Okay, so we are given two equation. We are required to find what is our value of AB. Okay, so a very interesting question. Okay, so first thing first, if you look at the first equation right here, okay, so I want to move my A tangent theta to the right hand side. So later we'll see why. Okay, so 1 equal to secant theta plus A tangent theta. Okay, so after that, maybe I change the secant theta and tangent theta in terms of fully sine and cosine. Okay, so if you look at your secant theta, so just look at the third alphabet, is 1 over cosine, right? So after that, you change to 1 over cosine. Okay, then for the A tangent theta is sine over cosine, because tangent is sine over cosine, right? So now I change. Okay, over cosine theta. Alright, so now you can see that my denominator is the same. So I will combine them. So 1 plus A sine theta over cosine theta. Alright, and of course, every time you see this, the next thing I want to do is the crisscross, right? Okay, so when you criss and cross, right, so it's like this. Okay, so you'll get cosine theta equal to 1 plus A sine theta. Right, so this is the first thing I want. Okay, now I move on to the second equation, which is this thing. Okay, so same thing, I want to move my negative cotangent theta to the right hand side. So you will see that I will get B equal to cosecant theta plus cotangent theta. So if I want to change cosecant and cotangent just fully in terms of sine and cosine, you will get B equal to 1 over sine theta plus 1, okay, cotangent theta I change to sine and cosine, right? So it should be cosine theta over sine theta. Okay, now I combine them together. So you will get B equal to 1 plus cosine theta over sine theta. Okay, of course, the next thing I want to do is to do my crisscross. Okay, so you will get B sine theta equal to 1 plus cosine theta. Okay, so if I bring your attention to these two equations right here, right? So this first equation and second equation, you'll notice that it's just purely A and B. So the objective of this question is to get AB, right? Okay, next thing I want, next thing if I look at the second equation right here, so this is 1 plus cosine theta, right? Okay, why not I make my first equation right here in terms of minus A. So I move my A sine theta, right, to the left hand side. Okay, so minus A sine theta, I cancel this first. Okay, minus A sine theta, then I move my cosine theta right here to the right hand side. So it's 1 minus cosine theta. Okay, so you can see that the first equation right here, 1 minus cosine theta, so I multiply with the 1 plus cosine theta. Of course, when you do it to the so-called the right hand side, you must do it for the left hand side. So I must use minus A sine theta multiplied by B sine theta. So in this case, I get my AB already. Okay, so minus A sine theta times B sine theta, right, is equal to minus A B sine square theta. Alright, okay, now I do the so-called the right hand side. So I want 1 minus cosine, okay, maybe I just write equation 1, equation 2. So I use equation 1 multiplied by equation 2. Right, so 1 minus cosine theta multiplied by 1 plus cosine theta, bracket. Okay, of course I do my expansion. So if you do your expansion, you should get 1 minus cosine square theta. Okay, so this one you can check lah. 1 times 1, 1 times cosine theta, negative cosine theta times 1, and last but not least, negative cosine theta times cosine theta. So overall, you will get 1 minus cosine square theta. And when you see this, you must think of your first identity already. Okay, now I continue. Minus AB sine square theta. So I want the AB. So this is crucial. Okay, next, I must get back my first identity, right? So you look at the right hand side. 1 minus cosine square theta. So you change to sine square theta. Okay, is equal to minus AB sine square theta. Okay, so of course, you want AB, right? Okay, so you can cancel this. So when you cancel, the right hand side is not 0. It's actually equal to positive 1. Alright. Then after that, you want AB, since you want AB, right? So negative AB is equal to positive 1. So AB is just equal to negative 1. Alright, so this is how you find your AB.